this obviously is the result, and we need to get it right and get better at executing offensively. I think that's really affecting a lot of what we're doing. Impatience is a big part of our issue offensively right now, and something that we have been stressing, talking about, doing things in this past week, and we didn't come out and do it offensively in the second in this game. So, you point to a number of things. The free throws in the second half, I think that weighed on us when you keep missing and they're knocking down free throws. They beat us at the free throw line. The only thing that really stands out is that we out-rebound them, but at the same time, with the 14 offensive rebounds, we didn't seem to get the finishes, the baskets to go with it. So we've got work to do, and no surprise. I'm saying the obvious, but I really believe that we're better than what we just played. Give Florida State credit for coming in and getting the win. But we obviously have to go get it right against Boston College, as I told our guys. We need to go work on our execution, work on our patience, and play better, and get it changed. So that's all we can focus on. We'll be there's a lot of different things be asked about or looked at and talked about, and the reality is that's probably what we're not focused on. We got to get focused on the game, the next one in hand, and that's what we've got to do. So we've got some work to do, and the patience offensively is probably the biggest thing I would say.
When you say patience offensively, what do you mean?
Drives and shooting on two, shooting bad shots. You're just not moving the ball like we're known for and what we have done. And it comes, you can lose it for periods of time, but I think we've lost it for a stretch here. Thought we got it back in practice, we emphasized it, but we're just not, and then we're not executing our sets, and I think we're letting things wear on. The missed free throws added up in the second half, and continue to put pressure on us. So. The rebounding is good as far as the numbers, but I think it's more a reaction of our shots, questionable shots, and coming up with some scramble loose balls at the end of them.
You had a bunch more free throws early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden you stopped kind of getting to the free throw line. Was that just what you're talking about, sort of not doing the things you like to get to the hoop and get fouled?
Yeah, I actually thought we had stretches in the first half early where we made some really nice passes. Took a couple of questionable shots, but we got into the lane, missed some mid-range jump shots, but still some shots that I didn't think were what we needed to take. But there was some stretches. I thought Lamar came out and made some nice passes early, got in the lane. I thought we had a few of those possessions, but it kind of got away from us. And that's been the case. I mean, you can't have a bad possession followed by another bad possession. So the offense is sticking out to us, though defensively they shot 54% in the first half. And that was, they get the first two baskets. And they had, by our count, 7 layups in the first half. So I thought our defense was not effective early. The zone helped us a little bit, but at the end of the day, you're making a run, and you got to make some free throws too down the stretch as they're making all theirs.
I'm worried all that this team has hit a wall, whether it's fatigue or mental. Or
I don't know what it is, but we've got to play better. So I mean, I don't know what call it what you will, but I believe we're a better team than this. We've got we can't sit here and say we lost this guy and this guy is injured. I mean everybody's banged up at this time of the year, and we need to play through some things and we need to play through missed shots. That's what I think. I think we're letting a missed shot affect us 2 plays later, and that's something that I think we're trying to address, trying to get across, and we've got work to do.
Jamie, do you deem it to be more about shot selection,
yeah,
like you're saying, than it is about just raw knocking the shots down to there?
Combination of both, but I think the one you can control most is the shot selection, so that's the one we've been emphasizing. And like I said, I thought early pretty good, not our best, but pretty good. right pass, then maybe miss some mid-range jump shots, pretty good shots, and kind of carrying over. So, you know, we're not, you got to sustain it for 40 minutes, and we're certainly not doing that.
Cam said that he thinks the last couple of games you guys might have been beating yourselves a little bit. In addition to missed shots, do you think there's any truth to that, or is it?
I don't know quite what that means. I mean, you know, we lost. You know, we lost, and you know, it's at the same time. I mean, you know, and again, I keep going back to the same things: our offensive deficiencies. But at the same time, they come out and shoot 54% in the first half. So you know, we put ourselves in hold, and you think you're coming out. And I thought we played better defense second half, but you know, those free throws started that game. So I don't know if that's what you mean, beating yourself or what. But whatever it is, you know, we're responsible. I mean, we're responsible. So I think when you lose, I think, you know, however you want to phrase it, it's upon us. So you know, it's not. If we're looking for somebody to blame, it's us.
What do you think accounts for the difference between the team that you had in practice and the team that was out there today?
Impatience, you know, just and concerns with you know, poor possession, not handling a poor possession correctly, better, you know, for offensive possession.
Jamie, how much do you worry about knowing that you got 4 games left and positioning in the standings for the postseason tournament, for the ACC tournament, and worrying about that type of thing? You know, you get to the point where you can't afford too many more losses if you want to finish in the top 4.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess that's a secondary issue. I mean, I'm worried about the next game and doing that. I mean, obviously we know what we're here to do. We're here to make the in-state tournament, and you know, we've put ourselves in a pretty good position, but now we've lost 3 in a row. So you know, you can only you can only take so many losses. Granted, we've lost to good teams, but you know, we've got to play better. And I really thought we would. I thought based on practice we would, but there's just you know, I don't know if we're playing you know, guys too many minutes, but there just seems to be we need to simply. I mean, you know, you can say all along, we got to play better. We got to play better. We got to play more patient. I think it's more patient. I keep going back to patience. I think our shot selection is not where it needs to be. Again, but they shot 54% in the second and the first half. A lot of that has to do with our shot selection and some turnovers in the first half too. I mean, we had 7 turnovers on. We get an offensive rebound, we're throwing it to them, and you know, those turn into baskets the other way.
How much of this, you're talking about shot selection, how much of that is because they've got a couple 7-footers in the paint?
I think I mean, I think for, you get 14 offensive rebounds and you only get 9 second chance points. That doesn't add up, and so maybe they changed some shots. I don't know. They had 5 blocks to our 3. I don't know. I mean, you know, but then, you know, you got to make some. We get to the line and you miss. I think we missed the start to the half. I mean, that weighed on us too. You missed the free throws. Those are second chance points. Opportunities that I think we missed on as well.
This time next year, you'll be celebrating Cam's senior year. From now until then, what skills, like, you know, leadership sense and on the court do you want?
I think Cam's really stepped up. I think he's played as well as anybody on our team here in the last couple of weeks. So I think he's really doing a good job in that area, and it's good to see. I certainly wish we would have had a better day for a better senior night for our seniors tonight. No question about it. But Cameron's really playing some good basketball, and he is more vocal and doing a good job in a lot of areas. I think he's doing a good job. I think he's defended better too, and becoming the defender we thought he could be. And as a junior, now it's great to see.
Do you think he'll be able to, just as soon as they graduate, do you think he'll immediately be able to get in there and be the leader that he?
You know, I think right now he's doing a good job in that area, and maybe you're talking more about shots or scoring more, but. You know, I think I anticipate that more scoring out of him, but you know, I think he's really doing a good job in a lot of the other areas that are important to us.
Anything else for Coach?